What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a luxury hit or miss video. These are newer products that I've purchased and also some old ones that I feel don't get a lot of recognition, or I feel that you need to just save your money on. Two foundations that are newer to me. This one is the La Prairie Cushion Foundation. I did an entire video on this. If you missed it, I will link it below. But I feel like this kind of epitomizes summer. Is that the right word? It's light to medium coverage, very appropriate for summer. And I feel like with La Prairie foundations, they are the best foundation for smoothing the skin, for making it look pretty much airbrushed and wrinkle and pore free. That is the main aspect of these foundations that I love. I'm actually wearing the fuller coverage one today. Get the job done when it comes to foundations. So I really recommend that. And I also recommend the Traceless Perfecting Foundation from Tom Ford. It's a little bit less expensive. Also full coverage like the original La Prairie Caviar, and it's just, if you want flawless skin, if you want that flawless mannequin look, this is the foundation for you. I think it's beautiful. This is a little bit light for me right now because I am getting some sun. So I'm in the shade Fawn in this, and then Petch in this, P-E-C-H-E, Peach or Petch, whatever you prefer, if you prefer a full coverage or a light to medium coverage. I've not talked about this much since I've hauled it, and it is the Hourglass Veil Setting Powder. Oh, this is probably my favorite one if I had to choose between this and the Marc Jacobs. It's very lightweight, and that's kind of like the thing that I noticed first, is that how finely milled the product is and how like airy it is when you put it on. It sets your makeup so nicely, but also leaves it like very smooth and airbrushed looking as well. It's a great companion with the La Prairie foundation for the summer because it is so lightweight, and I don't see how you could overdo it using a sponge or some type of applicator. That is what it looks like. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it is more of like a satiny finish. It's not a matte finish by any means. So if you have dry skin, or even I've got oily skin, and I think it holds up great. Radiant finish than like a very than a matte finish pretty much. And they are like in between like prestige and super luxury range. So it's kind of affordable, really whatever your budget is. And I feel like luxury is kind of in the eye of the beholder, because some people might think like MAC and Buxom and like other prestige brands are luxury. To me, it's like high-end prestige. It's not really luxury. That's just my opinion. Okay, two lipsticks that have completely changed the game for me. Not really, but I love the colors. The first one is from Tom Ford. I have been loving all of the new colors that he has come out with, and this is a really beautiful nude. It's called First Time. It is kind of like a peachy pink nude. I love like the opacity of this and how it adds a lot of pigment to your lips. You do need to kind of go over it right here in the middle. It breaks apart a little bit. That's kind of how it applies to your lips, but you really need to make sure that they're not dry and that they're exfoliated. I love the color. I think the color is perfect for spring and summer. Opposite end of that, Dior. I have not talked about this one much since I purchased it in California. It's the Jungle Beige 510. This is a really interesting lipstick because it's kind of that like mauve brown, but it has this golden sheen to it. It's one of those shades that has the center that's a little bit different. Oh, just look at this color. I love it. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell, but there is a very pretty like golden rose gold sheen to it. If you guys have any more suggestions for this particular like formula, I love it. And that shade is like a dark, gorgeous nude. It's very pretty, very appropriate for fall probably, but who really cares? I love those. Next is a bronzer from Amore Pacific. This is their Color Illuminating Compact. So this is probably like a bronzer and highlighter in one. It's so incredibly soft and pigmented that it really feels like it's a gel type bronzer. If you have dark skin, you definitely could get away with using this as a highlighter or just a really pretty blush topper. Butter. Just a really pretty pinky, like peachy bronze, beautiful for summer, and it almost has like some pink tones in there that I really like. I'm actually wearing that on top of this bronzer that I saw Michelle Wang talk about. If you guys don't know her channel, I like discovered her when she came up in like my suggestions box video, and then I like had a binge watch because she does all things luxury, and you know I'm like a luxury whore, and literally like every good collection that comes out, I can always count on her to review it. I love her channel. She tries out all the products. She's very honest. And so she hauled this, or she did like a Clé de Peau face, which she used all Clé de Peau products. And I was like, oh, yes, there's some other ones I really want to pick up too. But I will put her link below. And she said this bronzer is gorgeous, and it really is. It's got 2 different colors. And the application of it is really, really easy and nice. And the color's really pretty. So you could use, actually, I never use the colors individually. I always use them together. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Look at that color right there. Oh, it looks so much better in person. It almost has those pinky undertones. So it really mimics the sun very well, because you could wear this as a bronzer, and then you could wear, like, put that like on top as like a bronzer topper or highlighter. Why don't we switch gears and talk about something that I did not like? And it is, well, I didn't totally dislike them. I've got some gripes about these. These are the Givenchy liquid lipsticks, and they sent me all of the shades, I think. Usually I think that Givenchy is right on par with a lot of their releases. These didn't necessarily miss the mark for me, but the taste, oh, they have such a strong taste to them that it's off-putting. I could not wait to take it off. So this is 308, and the applicator is kind of crazy. It's like this fuzzy type applicator, and all you do is you turn it once, and then the product comes up right there in the middle. So, oh, I love this color though. That is like such a Barbie color. I love it. Like, the formulation of these is fantastic. Like, it's very creamy, it's easy to apply, and it's a very comfortable liquid lipstick. The problem for me is the taste. The application's a little messy, but the formula is pretty great. So it's kind of a love-hate thing. Not get the taste out of my mouth. I couldn't wait to take it off. And that's a problem. That's a problem. I definitely think a lot of the colors are great. It's just, it's got some downsides. The product that I didn't love is the Guerlain Pore Minimizer. First of all, this is like a glorified sample size, motherfuckers. It's 0.5 fluid ounces, and they're selling it for like 25 bucks. And it doesn't really do much for my pores. I really didn't see any type of pore minimizing factor. It is a gel formula, and I have a problem with pore minimizers being like a silicone gel formula. I don't think that they hide pores very well at all. I like it to be more of like a matte whipped texture, and I didn't like the texture of this at all. So this was a miss for me. I would not waste my money. But last 2 things are oldies, but they are goodies, and they are really fun for this time of year. So that's why I wanted to bring them up. Pricey, but I really feel like these 2 are worth the price tag. I know, I'm sorry. The first one is by Terry. She is such a little cunt. I love her products. I think her products deliver the most amazing like results, and you look so beautiful with her products on. They are a bitch because they're expensive. So this blush is one of my favorite all-time blushes. It is in Platonic Blonde. Best creamsicle orange coral peachy bronzer that you will ever wear in your life. The sheen and the application of it is like bar none. I'm serious. It gives you the most youthful, glowy, lifted cheeks. And now just imagine that color on your cheeks. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. The price tag is ridiculous, so you can like give me one of these. The Tom Ford Inhibition. So it's crazy because I always forget that he has this blush in his collection, but it is, I want to say, the perfect nude peach. If you are looking for a basic nudie bronzy peach color that is completely matte, this will be right up your alley, and it's kind of right up there with Frantic Pink. It's like the 2 best light colors in his collection, and I love it there. Okay, so on camera, it's coming across brown. I swear it's more peach, and that is like a couple of swatches built up. So imagine if you really wanted a heavy blush, that's what it would look like, but you're not gonna apply it that way. So it's beautiful. I'm wearing it today. I love it. I think that it is definitely worth a shot and worth looking at. So I hope you guys liked this video, and let me know what you think, and let me know what your luxury favorites are below, because you know your girl needs to do some shopping. Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.